Okay, so last few class we talk about the phenomena. First, you can see there's a two what we call box, right? 1 and 2 box, put in 2 box. 1 and 2 box. This is symbol, which is at the 0. This is symbol of that non-existent phenomena. Generally, I said existence or non-existence, everything must be included into true, existent and non-existent, right? There's nothing which is we cannot include into existent and non-existent. Is clear? I hope it's clear. So this is non-existent phenomena. There's a 0. It doesn't have any subdivision. It doesn't have any branches because it's non-existent thing. What we call say non-existent. It doesn't have any branches. Finished. Now we move second into existent phenomena. Right? Existent phenomena. So within the existent phenomena is the basis, like base. So within the existent phenomena, we can have two branches, two divisions, like subdivision within existent, right? What? Like a permanent and impermanent. It has only 2 branches. So how many branches has existent phenomena? How many? We say 2. So what are they? Permanence and impermanence. So according to Buddha teaching, Buddhist philosophy, the phenomena which exist, it must be permanent or maybe impermanent. Must be include 2 of them. Include into 2. Right? Any doubt? No, it's okay. No, it's okay. Thank you so much. So everybody quite understand? Okay, when we say, existent phenomena must be included into 2 phenomena, permanent and impermanent. It's clear, right? Yes. So then you should think there's not any phenomena which is not included into permanent or impermanent. So that's in this house, the light, we everybody include into impermanent. Right? Permanent and impermanent. Is clear? Okay. So permanent and impermanent. So within the permanence, this is noun, right? Within the permanence, there are 2 like a subdivision. But in Tibetan we call number thamje betapa, renga betapa. It means always, everywhere, permanent. Always, everywhere, permanent. For example, I said space. Space is permanent everywhere, every time. Space. Also emptiness. So existence, object of knowledge, they are permanent. Okay? Existent phenomena is permanent, but if thing is existent, is not necessarily permanent. Generally, existence phenomena permanent, emptiness permanent, ultimate truth is permanent. The cessation is also permanent. Okay? So, as well as space, emptiness, they are everywhere, every time permanent. Second, so what is the example of? somewhere, sometime permanent. For example, I said, empty of this pen. Empty of particular object. They are permanent, but they are not permanent everywhere, every time. For example, this pen has ultimate truth. Okay, each pen has ultimate truth. The ultimate truth of this pen is permanent, but it's permanent only where the pen exists. Where the pen is not exist, there is no emptiness of this pen. This is somewhere, sometime permanent. So permanent has only two subdivisions. So we finish with permanent. So now can we move into, okay, before we move, so how many equivalent with the permanent phenomena? Almost 4, right? Existent phenomena, knowledge of object phenomena, and you remember the equivalent of permanent phenomena? There must be 4. Existent, knowledge of object, knowledge of object, object of knowledge, and basis, established basis are equivalent. Okay. Second, we move the branches of impermanence. Okay. So within the impermanence, we have 3 subdivisions, right? So before we move into branches, it's a 3. So how many equivalent phenomena as impermanence? Impermanence. Second, conditioned phenomena. Number third, impermanence, conditioned phenomena. Yeah, as well as cause, condition, they are equivalent. Okay. For example, impermanence. Second, condition phenomena. Number third, specifically phenomena. And number 4, cause, condition. They are equivalent. That means this, for example, this pen is impermanent, conditioned phenomena. This pen is specifically characteristic phenomena, as well as this pen is cause, condition. So there are like 5 equivalent. Second, we move the branches of subdivision of impermanence. It has 3 subdivisions. Within the impermanence, we have 3 divisions. Right? Do you remember the 3 divisions? Yes. Matter, right? Matter, consciousness, non-associated formation. Good. So how many branches has impermanence? We should say 3. Very easy. Matter, consciousness, and non-associated formation. Okay. So now we can move like how many branches has with the matter? It has 2, right? External matter and inner matter. Very easy. So look at, I will again, non-existent selflessness has 2 branches. Non-existent and existent. Non-existent, it doesn't have any branches. Second, with existent, it has 2, permanent and impermanence. Permanence has 2 branches, right? Everywhere, every time permanence, somewhere, sometime permanence. Within the impermanence, we have 3. Matter, consciousness, non-associated formation. within the matters we have a true internal matter and external matter, inner or outer matter. So, what is the example of matter? For example, this pen is example of matter. So, what is the example of inner matter? For example, not you shouldn't say eyes consciousness. We should say eyes.
Senses.
Huh?
Sense.
Yeah. Sense maybe is kind of consciousness. 5 aggregates. Right? 5 aggregates are inner matter. Eyes aggregate, nose, ear, body. And you shouldn't confuse between the eyeball. How this called eyeball? It is not eye faculty. Within the eyeball, there is a particular object which is very clear, like a glass. Inside the eyeball, there is a very clear object, look like glass. A clear object is we call eye faculty. The eye faculty is basis of eye consciousness. When you have some problem of the eyes the faculty, then you can have a problem to see the things very clearly. Okay? Same the nose and ear and tongue and body same. Fine. So within the external matter, how many branches? How many branches? There are 5 branches, right? External matter, we have 5 branches. What are they? Sound source, form source, then sound source, smell, and tangible. Yeah, don't be shy. Anyway, you know there's a 5 branches. Okay. So here look at this is a form matter. It has a true inner and external. Inner has a 5, outer has a 5. First, we should say, form source, right? Form source. Within the form source, how many branches we have? We can say how many branches it has. It has true color and shape. The color and shape we must include. We must include, better to say include, right? We must include into form source. It has a true color and shape. Okay? It has a true. Okay. Color and shape. Within the color, it has 2 branches. Primary color and secondary color. But in Tibetan language, say root of the color and branches of the color. But you can call primary color and secondary color. So within the primary colors, it has 4. Green, blue, blue, yellow, white, red. So blue, green, yellow, white, red include into primary color. So somebody asks, why not? The black is not primary color. So according, based on my understanding, because when you mix yellow and I think blue, it became black.
Yellow, bluish.
Yellow and green, green or blue, I'm not sure. We mixed, it became black. And also, my teacher said, because the Buddhism has very deep link with the Hinduism, Hindu tradition. According to Hindu tradition, they always say the black, please come here, the black is usually, kind of unauspicious color. And also I tell you one story, according to like a Indian tradition, so we call Indian is kind of the white people, and we call China country kind of the black country, white country. What we call India is kind of the white country, China black country. According to Hindu tradition, usually people wear white color. When they have unauspicious event, some tragedy, then they wear black. According to Chinese tradition, in the ancient time, usually people wear black clothes. When they have unpleasant events, bad events, or some tragedy, the people wear black color. So according to Hindu culture, the black color is kind of no good color. Maybe they don't put into the root color. Maybe I'm not sure. Second, yes. No, I like to sit. Okay. You must say I feel tired. Anyway, sorry. Second, okay, the secondary color has how many branches? 8. Primary color has four branches, and secondary color has 8 branches. Okay, 8 branches. So what are they? What are they? Thank you so much. What are they? 8. It's very easy. Yeah. Cloud, smoke. Number 3, you see the page, in the chart, the paper. Yeah. Number 4, yeah, and the rainbow, right? So anyway, the secondary color has 8 branches. So when we are in the collective topic class, we had a lot of argument about the 2 colors, primary color and secondary color. And also, so why we said the cloud is color, not a shape. But it's shape, right? It's shape and color. What do you think that the cloud, the white cloud or black, whatever, the cloud is color or not? Is shape or not? Both. Yes, you are right. So according to like a Buddhist philosophy, we said the cloud is color, also shape. Okay, shape and color is a. And so because primary color, secondary color and shape has a 4 possibility. So we don't talk this much because we will have a lot of confusion. So primary color and secondary color. Secondary color has a 8 branches. So within the shape, how many branches it has? It's an 8, right? Long, short, high, low, and square, round. Yeah. Anyway, there's 8 branches. So this is so important because the short and long is not really exist independently. But we can say, yeah, this is white. It's always white. It's not yellow, no red. It's always like a yellow. But short and long is always change according to other size. For example, the 5 feet of the stick we can call the 5 feet of the stick is long, because compared with like a 4 feet stick is we can call long and short, big and small. So when you learn, yes, a big and small, long and short are not really exist independently, because if they are depend some other object, then you must think, when you see some object is so beautiful, that moment everybody has very strong sense of attachment. Then we really need the particular object, because we think the object is so beautiful. If you think more carefully, no, big and small, long and short, is always comparison, right? Comparison, right? Same, like beautiful. For example, within our group, we say he or she is the most beautiful. The rest of the people are ugly, right? Then, when the person leaves this hall, somebody will become most beautiful one. If we leave the person one, then finally everybody can see as a beautiful person. So when we have a sense of attachment, you should think this way: yes, I can see the object or the person, the thing is so nice, so beautiful, I really need this. The second, you need to think, the object is really beautiful from the object side or just my mental projection. If the object is totally beautiful from the object, why not everybody can see the object is so beautiful? If somebody asks, is it beautiful? No, very ugly. Somebody says so. Somebody says very beautiful. That's means different people have different perception. Different people have such different thoughts. Nothing exists beautifully from object side. It's always compared. Okay. There's a long and short. A shaft has 8 branches. So now we finish the branches of the matter. Before we move the consciousness and the non-associated formation, the book is very interesting. Primary color and secondary color. In both the primary color and secondary color include into color, right? This color. The color must include into form source. The form source include into matter. Outer matter. Outer matter include into matter. Matter include into impermanence. Impermanence include into existence. Look at all branches we can include to the root, to the basis. Okay, primary color include into where? In color. Color include into where? Form source. Form source include into where? Outer matter. Outer matter include into matter. Matter include into impermanence. Impermanence include into existence. Existence include into selflessness phenomena. Let's look at everything. We say everything include into selflessness. That means nothing exists inherently. Nothing exists from the object side, subject side, nothing. Quite clear, right? When you look at the chart, it's quite clear. Second, we move like a consciousness. So we leave the consciousness for the moment. This is a lot of confusion. Okay, so number 3, the non-associative formation, right? Within the non-associative formation, it has 2 branches. With the life, with thought life. For example, human being include into non-associative formation. It include into with the life non-associated formation. That means all human beings, all sentient beings, even to include Buddha, Shakyamuni, Manjushri, whatever, everybody we must say they are include. Impermanence include. Non-associated formation include, yes, true with the life, without life, must include with the life. So here, when we say life, according to the Western point of view, yes, the tree has a life. The flower, the tree, it has a life. But according to Buddhist philosophy, we don't accept that tree has a life. Because the definition of life is different. According to Western point of view, according to Western, like a science point of view, what does mean life? What the meaning of the life? It can be, they can survive themselves. Look like the trees need a water. They can take water. You can say take. Suck. They suck water, and they give a fruit, and they look like the trees. The tree know how to live a life. It look like. So that's why according to Western tradition or Western science, they say yes, tree as a life. We don't accept tree as a life. Here, then, what's the definition of life? Life. For example, my heart is not my life. My consciousness is not my life. Me, myself, not life. I have a life. I have a consciousness. I have a heart. So, what's the definition of life? According to according to your views, what does it mean life?
Existence.
Life.
It exists.
Okay, that's when you say what's the kind of meaning of life? If you say existence, then I say, okay, if the pen is life because it is existent phenomenon.
Can I experience feelings?
No, feeling is consciousness. Experience also is consciousness. Emotion also is consciousness. For example, when people dead, you say, oh, he dead. Because. Why? Because we call he or she dead. And they stop breathing. They say dead. Okay, according to the Vasubandhu, he said the life, meaning of the life, kind of definition of the life means it is the life meaning is that the thing which is carry the consciousness. Carry the consciousness. Look like consciousness is the rider who ride the horse. And the wind is the horse, look like horse, which is carrying consciousness. And also, I must tell you, is another important, matter for this moment. When people pass away in the hospital, the doctor says, oh, he or she dead, that brings in cemetery. According to Buddhism, we must say there's a two types of life. We say external life and inner life. External breathing and inner breathing. So even though when somebody look like they cannot move, they cannot talk, body become totally cold, then we say, oh, he must be he or she, the person dead. Then moment we say yes, that from when the person stop the external breathing, not the internal breathing, right? Inner life. So, because when the outer wind dissolve, become more subtle and subtle, the consciousness, the gross level of consciousness cannot function because the external being totally dissolved. But still they are consciousness, not the gross level, but the subtle level. So when some person passes away, we shouldn't just remove right there, just leave it. Almost maybe 1 day, 2 days, or maybe few hours. It depends on the person. So how we can understand the person is totally dead? How? What's the sign? What's that kind of indication? Anybody has any idea? Based on reading books, or based on reading your own experience, when you see someone? Any idea? What's the indication? Finally, we can say yes. No, it's okay. We can bring the body to the cemetery or gone or cremation. How we can understand? How we can notice it? Pulse. Yeah. Still, even though totally, of course, it's very even though stop pulse, no pulse, even though the brain totally stop functioning, normal function. There's no more any like a breathing. Still, okay. Here's a true thing. You can you just lay down the body, and you put very like a fine border. Doesn't matter what kind of fine border. Put on the heart, chest, on the right on the heart.
Chest.
Usually there's a heart here. We don't have the heart here. It's lung. Behind the lung there's heart. Yeah, anyway, somewhere there's a heart. Okay, you put the powder on the heart, where the heart, and make very plain. Make sure there's no any kind of crush. If you check 1 or 2 hours later, sometimes you can see there's a crack. Crack, right? That means sometimes the heart still breathing. The final one, the kind of the wallet one. Before the person dead, if he or she is a healthy person, you can see that there are 2 liquids always come through nose. White and red liquid. Very small one. Even you can see the dogs, they're on the stick, you can see some that look like white liquid and red liquid always come through nose. Okay, that means that father is a wallet reason the person passed away. The second one, if the person is quite weak, very weak, then the liquid never come through the nose. It's come in the lower parts, the private parts. Because why the 2 liquids, white and red? So moment of the concept, concept or conceived. Okay. So moment of the conception, the 2 liquids meet together. From mother side, the red from mother side, the white from father side. It then middle of the 2 liquids, the consciousness enter in. This is the kind of the beginning of our body. Very tiny. Then based on the 2 liquids come together, then man is entered into the 2 liquids. That's why we can prove through modern science there is a consciousness. Because when we don't have always have a child when somebody has always physical relationship. There's no certain. Sometimes somebody has a child when they have a physical relationship. Not all the time. What the reason? Right? That's why you see, even though all the condition is okay, but they don't have a child in the mother womb because there is no consciousness in. So life, so it's just come through the life. So it's so important when somebody passes away in a hospital, in a home, make sure that you could come through nose or the lower parts or the private parts. Otherwise, I tell you the true story. In Ladakh, I think 2 years ago, there was a Muslim boy. somehow he became totally unconscious. According to Muslim culture, they just bring and bury under 6 feet, right? So somehow the boy became conscious.
Regain conscious.
Yeah, really conscious. He was moving in the ground. Somehow he no, I didn't die, I'm alive. And finally, somehow he passed away. Then he became kind of a ghost. Became ghost. Then he remembered, yes, I don't think my family understand me. Then he became kind of ghost. He entered in his best friend body. Then he told all the story. My parents, my family did this. Then finally the parents said yes, that they have to accept this happened. So so this is quite a valid reason when you see the two liquids come from the nose or somewhere, then finally pass out. Because when the consciousness left the body, that means the consciousness come out from the true very tiny matter, come out, is back. Due to back, there is somehow the force put up or down, then consciousness leaves the body. Okay, so now we have a two branches within the non-associative formation, with a life, without life. So now you know the example of the life of non-associative formation. What is the example of non-associative formation? Which is not life? Can you see? Well, all the sound, all the color, all the shape is not there. All the consciousness has gone. All the sentient being, all the human being has gone. So what's the example of non-associative formation? Anybody can think? Plant. Plant means like a flower. Flower, I think like a color is included into color, shape was included, and the long and short include the shape. Okay, yeah. For example, impermanent generally. Generally impermanence, condition phenomena, cause, condition, they are included in the non-associative formation. 10, as you mentioned, past, future, present, the time, also including the non-associative formation, because there are no matter, no consciousness, which is no entity, doesn't have a life, must include in the non-associative formation, which is not the life, time. And also I mentioned, that before generally, existent phenomena permanent. Okay, you shouldn't complete here. But if something is existent phenomena, it's not necessarily permanent. For example, I say impermanence include in non-associative formation. But not all the impermanence include in non-associative formation. Okay. Now we talk a little bit about time. So according to 4 schools, there are 2 views about the time, past, present, and future. According to first 2 schools, Swatantrika and Vibhashika, right? Vibhashika school and Swatantrika school. According to their point of view, from their point of view, there's a time as a thing 3, past, future, and present. The past and future is kind of say that permanent. Present is impermanent. But according to two lower schools, okay, past, future, the time is permanent. The present is impermanent. According to upper school, speech of the middle way schools, Nagarjuna. According to Madhyamaka school, they say no, past time, future time, present times must be present, not past, not future, no permanent is the present. No, sorry, impermanence.
All three sides.
Yeah. Past time, future time, present time, till of include into permanence. So impermanence. So it's good now. I think most of you understand that permanent impermanence must include in permanence. So there are. So according to according to the true school, this is permanent because future is tomorrow. Tomorrow haven't come yet. We cannot see tomorrow. We cannot touch tomorrow. This is permanent. Past already has gone. We cannot see. We cannot check. This permanent. It's just very gross, reason. But according to Madhyamaka school, this has a very, very deep or reason. Very, kind of difficult to understand the reason. Past, he said, okay, we cannot talk past and future and present. We talk based on something, right? He said, past and future, we cannot talk. We talk based on something, basis. For example, past of the store, future of the store, person of the store. So we have to talk based on something. But future of the store is arising from the store, is result of the store. Future of the store is the result of this store. Past of the store is the cause of this store. That's why from the Madhyamaka school, past and future, present are impermanent. Okay, time include non-associative information. So before we move next subject, does anybody have any question? Is there anything I must clarify more? Any question?
Can we say that the storm is a condition phenomenon?
Yes.
That's why it has a cause and it has a condition, the result.
Okay. Actually, I mentioned before, this storm is condition. This storm is cause. This storm is, cause and condition both. Can you think which is impermanent, not a cause? Anybody can think something, something is impermanent, not a cause. Anybody can think?
That means that it must not have an effect.
Mm-hmm.
It must not have an effect.
No. Which is something we say is impermanent but no cause. Not a cause, not a condition. Can you give an example?
Sentient beings?
Huh?
Sentient beings?
Sentient beings. Okay, sentient being is impermanent but not cause.
Yeah.
It is permanent.
It's impermanent.
So Sonam said sentient being is impermanent but not cause, not condition, not result.
Yep.
Why sentient being? Okay, so anybody is clear? Sonam said sentient being is what? Impermanent but not cause, not condition. Because not or no?
Neither no.
No condition, no cause, neither no condition, neither cause. He said, right? So anybody can challenge him, right? True or weak?
Can you challenge me? Challenge.
True or weak?
Yeah, challenge. Challenge is challenge.
To be just
Yeah,
challenge.
yeah. Anybody can challenge?
Just according to the definition of cause, an object must has a cause because it has a result.
Mm-hmm.
So sentient being is a result. So there is a cause.
So you can ask questions. Just challenge.
Cause is your.
Okay, let's say easy way. So, Sonam, do you assert? You said, right? You said, sentient being, ascendant being, is permanent or cause. Does it permanent or not?
Sentient being is a matter, and matter is
Oh.
impermanent.
Is sentient being matter, right or wrong?
It's not associated formation.
Good. Because sentient being is not matter, it is not associated formation. Sentient being, person, God, and godness are not a matter. So, sentient being, which sentient being is permanent, not cause and condition?
Which sentient being is cause and condition?
No cause and condition. Which sentient being? Sentient being in Singapore, sentient being in non-Singaporean. Which sentient being is permanent, not cause? Which sentient being? You can
I
ask.
said sentient being is impermanent.
Yeah. Which sentient being is impermanent, which is not cause?
Sentient being.
Which?
Sentient being.
Okay. If sentient being is a not cause, it doesn't have a
Result.
result. It doesn't have any changing.
Right.
No changing.
No. What? I did not say this.
No. That's why I'm challenging you.
Yeah.
Sentient being is permanent, right? It has no changing.
You said it was impermanent.
Yes,
You said no
yes.
had no cause.
So it has a changing.
I said sentient being is impermanent.
That's why it has no changing, right? It has a changing,
That's what you say, impermanent.
right?
Yeah.
It is changing. Changing is the first moment of the sentient being, changing into second moment. Second moment into third. Then the third sentient being is result of the first second of sentient being.
Okay. The future sentient being.
Is the result of the present sentient being.
Yes.
Present sentient being is the result of the first sentient being.
Right.
Then the sentient being is cause, is also condition. So let's say chair.
Wait,
Let's say
no,
chair.
no, change. Because you said present sentient being is different from sentient beings.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Present sentient being is different.
No. A present sentient being is a cause. It is result of the past sentient being or not.
Yes.
Yes, right.
Yes.
So future sentient being was the result of the present sentient being, right?
Right.
So there is not any sentient being which is not arising through cause and condition.
You have to
Yes.
say it this way. Sorry, Geshe.
No.
Is present sentient beings a sentient being?
No.
Sorry, wait. Is present sentient beings a transient being?
Yes.
Yes. But is sentient beings always a present sentient being?
Oh, there's no any future sentient being?
I did not say that. But
That's what
answer me. It's sentient being.
Yeah. That's good.
Because it's
okay.
unilateral.
Sonam said sentient being is permanent but not cause. Then I said impermanent but not cause.
Right.
It doesn't have result.
Yes.
Second sentient being.
Sorry?
Sentient being has a first, future sentient being.
That is future sentient being.
Present sentient being. First sentient being.
That is sentient being.
Let's say all the future sentient beings
Yes.
will be result of the present sentient being.
Yes.
Right? All the present sentient being
Yep.
is the result of the past sentient being. All the past sentient being is the cause of the future sentient being. But that means there is not any sentient being which is not any produce anything.
But present sentient beings, past sentient beings, and future sentient beings, they are all sentient beings. But not all future sentient beings are sentient beings.
No.
Sorry, not all sentient beings are future sentient beings.
Yeah.
Not all sentient beings is present.
No.
Not.
No, I'm not saying all sentient.
So the categorize the category and definition of sentient beings. I would say present sentient being is it cannot be permanent.
No. Because I'm not saying sentient being is future sentient being. I'm saying all the future sentient being
Yes, it's a
will
result.
be result of this.
Correct.
That means there is not any sentient being which is not arising through cause and condition. Right? Okay. Now it's really good. Okay, that's good. I mean, everybody, catch up quite really good and happy about that. So it's come to, because I said, generally, impermanence include into non-associated formation, but not necessarily non-associated formation. For example, this stove is impermanent, but not non-associated formation. Generally, impermanent we must include into non-associated formation. Okay. Now we finish the matter. Non-associated formation. Number third, so we can remove the consciousness. Okay. Also, we can call consciousness subject. Also, consciousness as well as object. Okay. Consciousness is subject as well as an object. Right? Because it's object, because it is an existent phenomena. All the existent phenomena necessarily be object. Okay, that means we should say every phenomena, permanent or impermanent, including the object. All the phenomena not necessarily including the subject, but including the object. Okay, this table is object, I am object, all the photos, everything is object. Because it has a whole subject. This paper is object of subject. Which subject? Eyes consciousness is the subject. When you look at the paper, you can perceive the paper through eyes consciousness. So eyes consciousness is subject of this paper. This paper is object of eyes consciousness. Okay, object is subject. So all the consciousness we can call subject as well as object. All the objects are not necessarily subject.
Color is object.
Yes, color is object, matter is object, and all phenomena is object, right? There is no doubt. Object.
All phenomena is object.
Object. Permanent, impermanent, color, shape, everything is object.
According to the chart that you given, phenomena has two sides, object and subject.
That's why
so all phenomena is object,
or subject.
or subject, or both.
Because according to how to perceive the object, then they say existence has just divided into two. You can see the clarify something. They said object and subject. Yeah. The phenomena, classification of the phenomena, object and subject. There's a many different ways we can divide object and subject, permanent, impermanent. In generally, it's better to go in permanent, impermanent, not just object and subject. Because generally, when you have a two kind of like branches, the two branches must be contradictory phenomena in generally. If we say the phenomena is the basis, it has a two link, object and subject, then maybe object subject must be contradictory. Okay, object and subject. So it is very crucial to learn object subject. So because when we perceive a thing, sometimes we can see different ways. That things exist different way, we perceive another way. Sometimes, we think I can understand, I can see it as they are. But most time we cannot perceive, we cannot, difficult to comprehend as the object is, so difficult to see the object as them, so difficult
to see the object as
it is. Once you learn object, subject, how to comprehend, how to perceive. And for us, very easy to understand, very easy to comprehend the object as it is. Object, subject. Okay. So I said consciousness. And also now, I know, even though many people think consciousness, mind are same, equivalent. Mind. Sometimes we say consciousness, sometimes we say mind, sometimes we say emotion. But I don't know much about the emotion because there's no really clear idea of definition of emotion. Everybody talking about negative emotion, positive emotion, but we don't know what does mean emotion. What do you think about emotion? What does mean emotion?
Well, there are lots of different emotions. So you can feel anger is an emotion. Love is an emotion.
So why we name anger is emotion? Due to anger it becomes emotion. Because anger is not feeling actually. Because due to anger, which I have a happy feeling, I have an upset feeling, I have a suffering feeling. That means emotion, kind of feeling is a result of the emotion, look like. But anyway, it's a different field, we don't have to talk about that. Consciousness and mind is different. Okay? Because according to Buddhist philosophy, there's so many different names about the name of the consciousness, emotion, mind, mental factor, so many different names. We don't have enough English term which we can put exactly same place. So different. So what is the difference between consciousness and mind? Do you think same? Consciousness and mind. What do you think?
Because consciousness, as far as my knowledge up to now, I think there's 6 types of consciousness that tie together with the 6 faculties. But mind is include all those consciousness and not only limited to that.
Yes.
Because like
what about anger? Anger is mind.
Anger.
So like Tibetan say like
Geshe, you pressurize me to say something. Every time I want to say something, it was like, okay, I'm going to get it.
No. If you do this way, people become perfect like awake. Okay, anyway, Sonam said...
I can't say again, my anger is something that you react to. You make me angry, so I react to the action.
No, anger and angry is different, right?
You cannot say anger is mine.
Yeah, angry is not mine, right?
It's not mine.
Okay, so here I think Ochung said angry.
It's because of
Anger.
Anger is external.
Anger is not mine.
You make me angry.
Yeah.
You make me angry, I won't be angry.
No. Angry and anger is different, right? Anger is a noun. Angry is adjective.
Okay.
Angry person. I have anger. I'm angry person. So anger. Okay. Anger. Actually, Ujung said anger is not mine. And Sonam said, there's a 6 type of consciousness. I think if Sonam said there are 6 type of consciousness, is not really correct. You can say there are 6 type of mind, of consciousness. 6 type of mind or 8 type of mind. So all the negative or positive, compassion or bodhicitta, love and kindness, tolerance, they are included in consciousness, not the mind. That's why we have to learn mind and mental faculty. Mind and mental faculty. Mind is kind of look like a king. All the mental faculties like a, what you call it? King and, not all the king and subject. No, this king and what? Minister or
Subordinate.
Subordinate, yeah. Subordinate, whatever. King and like a supporter or minister. So, consciousness must we must divide into. There's so many different ways we can have divide. Divide. Mind can be divided into two: wallet or non-wallet. Wallet mind and non-wallet mind. Mind. Yeah. Wallet. Wallet mind, non-wallet mind. No. Wallet consciousness, non-wallet consciousness. Very easy way. That means good consciousness or bad consciousness look like true. Okay. All the negative or unhealthy consciousness is invalid consciousness. The valid cognition, the omniscient and great compassion, omniscient, great compassion, there we can put into valid consciousness. Valid, non-valid. All valid, non-valid consciousness.
Can we say positive and negative?
Also, yes, positive and negative. There are so many different ways. There are 6 different ways we can, there are 6 different ways we can divide the consciousness. Not only just one. Okay. What time is it now?
5 minutes plus 8:30.
Okay.
Come back to that anger. Anger, you need a mind faculty to perceive it.
No. Okay. Anger, for example, I draw anger chart. This kind of mind, okay, is a 6 type of mind. Every mind should have a 5 mental faculty always together. Mind and 5 mental faculty always together. So I saw there's a book that mind is kind of the king, mental faculty is kind of minister, always with the mind. Mental faculties. There are 52 or 51 mental faculties. 51 or 52 mental faculties. So when we study about the 52 mental faculties, then for us very easy to learn the meditation. So because when we try to meditate on something, sometimes we really don't know we are really meditating on something or we are just kind of sleep or dizziness, flexing. So because we don't have the idea about all the mental faculties. So mental faculty is like a king. Around the king, ministers always there, right? But mental faculty always every mind has the 5 faculties. It's 100%. There's a mind. The 5 faculties always there. For example, when we watch a movie in the theater, right? Theater. Okay. As soon as they turn on the projector and movie, we cannot see the screen. We cannot see, right? Because we are totally looking at the color thing. We don't see. But the screen is still there. Screen is still there. For example, when you get angry is so strong, you cannot comprehend the mind. The mind always moves towards the whatever object. For example, when the compassion move or focus on sentient being, the mind has first focus on sentient being. And the anger focus on ugly person, ugly action, and the mind also drawn with that. That means, for example, king is very famous, right? But king are very much different than minister. Minister are not much different than kings. King is famous, but Without minister, the king cannot do anything. The king doesn't have all the experience. All the experience which is at the minister.
The execution is at the minister.
Yeah, that's why mind is very important, very famous, but mind is always controlled by the mental faculties. Mind is very important, but mind is always controlled by mental faculties.
And what control the mental faculty?
Mental faculty. So different mental faculties are different factors. For example, compassion. For example, when you cultivate compassion, that moment your compassion, your mind is look like a oneness, but not one.
So how many minds are there?
Actually, there are 6 types of minds.
So the 6 types, one mind, they have a lot of ministers. So the minister does have a mind.
The number 5 mind is not very important. Like eyes mind, nose, that is not very important. A 6th mind, number 6, is very important. All the negative emotion, positive compassion is very much in control. All the mind is controlled by all the negative positive emotion.
So every individual faculty got its own 6 mind.
No, just leave the 5 minds is no important. Just talk about the 6th mind.
Where is the 6th mind?
6th mind, depend on the previous 6 mind. Previous. For example, okay. Oh, this was what you mentioned about it. Just look at the classify in terms of the function, right? Yeah. Page number 362, the first page number 362. Classify in terms of the function, right? Can everybody have it? Yes, cause, condition, result. Okay. Cause is a direct, indirect, substantial, cooperative cause. And the condition, right? The condition, there are 4. Actually, what do we need? 4. Right? Within the conditions, there are 4 different types. Causal condition. Yeah. What is?
Yes.
Okay. Causal condition. Immediately condition, preceding condition, object condition, dominant condition. Got it?
Yep.
Okay. Of course, it's very easy to causal condition easy. And preceding condition. That means all impermanent phenomena has a preceding condition. For example, there's a 3, like one thing is kind of exists 3 minutes. First minute, second minute, third minute. The second minute object is arising from the first minute object. The first minute object is a preceding condition. It's for easy. Number 3 and 4 is object condition. That means when you look at this paper is object condition. When you listen the music is the object condition. The last one, dominant condition. So the eyes faculty is the dominant condition. As you mentioned, the 6th mind. The 6th mind is not, the eyes faculty is not the dominant condition of the 6th mind. The previous 6 number 6, okay, no 5 and number 6. The previous first second of the 6th mind is dominant condition of the second minute of the mind. When you get very angry, the person is the object condition. And the previous angry is the preceding condition.
Imprints, they mean imprints?
Please, like before, preceding.
It says when you're angry for 1 minute, the 58 seconds of the angriness is the preceding of the 59th angriness.
Yeah.
The first angry. Look at the first angry. There's no precedent. The first angry. The object that makes you angry.
Yeah.
So where's the precedent again? I haven't get.
Yeah. For example, anger is when you cultivate compassion, that moment it looks like you don't have angry.
Yes.
You don't have anger, but anger is still there.
It means in the past imprint I have angry before.
No.
Can it be?
No. Imprint, no. So until I mentioned there's two different views. For example, even if you have a deep sleep, that moment the compassion is still there. The compassion not transferred as an imprint. This compassion still lies as a compassion. It looks like invisible.
So same coin two sides.
Yeah.
It is there always.
Yeah. There's preceding condition. The 6th mind is always the dominant condition, always the previous 6th mind is always this previous condition.
So like 1 o'clock, I get angry. At 1 o'clock, I get angry.
Okay.
Which means at the preceding conditions of the 1 o'clock anger is the 12 o'clock 59 minutes 59 seconds of non-angry mind.
No. This is the angry.
A dormant angry, right?
Yeah, dormant angry.
The angry at the 12 hours 59 minutes 59 seconds. That moment is the preceding of the 1 o'clock angry.
Yeah.
And that is not a non-angry, is a dormant angry consciousness.
Yeah. So this is now, we just stop here. I'm really, I think day to day, I think everybody catching quite good. Yeah. No.
So Geshe, we still have 10 minutes. You want to open for question and answers with the class? Put it on.
Yeah, question answer. So based on which we learned, okay. Also you can ask, with another question too.
The different schools have thinking of the past and the present is permanent and impermanent. How is that?
Okay. Their logic, according to the true school, according to their logic, they thought.
Which two schools, upper or
Lower.
Lower.
Yeah, Svatandrika and Vipashika. Vipashika and Svatandrika schools. They thought, okay, tomorrow you haven't come yet. That means it's future. That means it exists. This means it exists. It will come. That's why if it does not exist, it won't come. That's why it will come. That means at that moment, it exists as a permanent. So it's not really functioning now. So it will function. Yeah, rich. Past yesterday day, yesterday time, the food, all the people, it exists, right? Without exist, they cannot produce today. This exists yesterday, but it's gone. It's gone, no more functioning. It's finished their function. They always were permanent. But the middle school has a totally different view. They have a totally different view. There's a deep, logic. When you learn like a little bit about Madhyamaka school, then we can talk a little bit more. Why past is impermanent? Why future is impermanent? Why, of course, present is impermanent. Okay. Another also, I think, about the time. I think also science has a different view, right? Time. So, according to Buddhism, there's in the text says, we cannot talk time without something, without kind of matter, without kind of function. When we say first, second, that means talking about based on function. Right? When we say, oh, I had something is lost. When we say,